It's man against man. Hartwell realizes he's got to give everything because his teammates have done their job. The last lap is up to him, and Escudero goes through. They're still down, 0.6 down, the Spanish are, as we come into the final straight for the Americans. Hartwell pushing it to the line. It's going to be very close, but you know, the Americans have done it. They have taken bronze medal.
Every athlete has their ultimate goal. In a world that provided many options, Erin Hartwell chose a very simple one: the Olympic Games. Erin was born in 1969 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. At age 7, when he saw Bruce Jenner win the decathlon at the 1976 Olympic Games, he told his mom he too would become an Olympic champion. Erin's quest for Olympic gold officially began in the 1980s as a teenager on the track, not a velodrome's track, but a running track. His ambition to become an Olympian was interrupted by an injury that put him on a bike for rehabilitation. That, combined with watching Greg LeMond suffer for 3 weeks to become the first American to win the Tour de France in 1986, convinced him that cycling could be an alternate path to the Olympic Games. Just 1 year later, Erin surprised everyone with a victory at the 1987 Junior Nationals. The win earned Erin a trip to the World Championships in Bergamo, Italy, to ride in the 3,000-meter pursuit. He was hooked. Later that same year, Erin watched the Pan American Games when they came to Indianapolis. The velodrome reminded him of track and field, a connection that cemented his decision to choose the banked track over the more popular discipline of road cycling. At the very next Pan American Games in Havana, Cuba, Erin made an impression on the global cycling community by taking silver in the 1-kilometer time trial, a feat he would replicate in 3 successive Pan American Games. Known on the track simply as the Kilo, it would become his signature event. As Erin said, "I wanted a test of my fortitude in an event which I would have full control. I chose the Kilo, a race against the clock, man against himself, a siren song of 1,000 meters, a race that scared the hell out of most bike riders." Erin's dream of reaching the Olympic Games would be realized in Barcelona in 1992 when he would earn a bronze medal in the Kilo, an outstanding accomplishment for any U.S. cyclist, but still a few tenths of a second short of his ultimate goal, the top of the Olympic podium. Continued hard work paid off with a podium finish at the 1994 Worlds in Palermo, Sicily, where Hartwell captured the silver medal, finishing second only to Florent Rousseau, the reigning world champion. Success continued at the 1995 World Championships in Bogota, Colombia. Hartwell brought home bronze medals in both the 3-man Olympic sprint and the Kilo, where he set a national record. With plenty of silver and bronze jewelry to his name, Erin set his sights on gold at the 1996 Olympics. Starting third from last, Erin would not ride knowing the times of his 2 main competitors. With 1 lap to go, Hartwell still trailed the current leader by 0.3 of a second. He then launched a supreme effort over the last 250 meters. At the end of his run, Erin sat in first place, having set a new Olympic record at 1 minute, 2.94 seconds. With 2 riders to go, Hartwell was well positioned to take the gold medal. As Olympic fate would have it, he was only allowed to savor the moment for about 3 minutes, until his Olympic record was broken by the eventual gold medalist, Florent Rousseau. But regardless, his extraordinary effort had secured Erin the silver medal, and he became the first American cyclist in history to medal in 2 consecutive Olympic Games. One of the highlights of his career was winning the Kilo at the 1998 World Cup in Victoria, British Columbia. After more than a decade of hard work, Erin finally stood atop the podium after beating the world's best cyclist. After joining US-based Team Saturn in 2000, Erin successfully transitioned to endurance disciplines of the sport and qualified for his 3rd straight Olympic Games. After fighting through several injuries, Erin finally retired in 2001, recognizing he had given his all to the sport that he loved. The Olympics, World Championships, Pan American Games, and National Championships. Erin Hartwell has medaled in all of them. In a competitive career that spanned more than 15 years, Erin Hartwell etched his name on the wall of American track legends and now into the U.S. Bicycling Hall of Fame.